So who should succeed Kathleen Kennedy at Lucasfilm? Puck News first reported that Kathleen Kennedy is expected to retire at the end of her contract at the end of this year. Kathleen Kennedy is the president of Lucasfilm. Her tenure, as of late, has been met with much protest. Fans of the Star Wars universe hate that she's the president of Lucasfilms. She's had some wins, obviously, but lately it's been disaster after disaster, especially with the TV division. And so this was inevitable that she was either going to be removed, fired, or not renew her contract. So this is really not quote unquote news, but it got me to thinking, who should succeed her? I have my idea of who I think would seamlessly succeed her and take the Star Wars universe to the next level. We are in a new era. Star Wars came out when I was a kid. This is a Gen X universe, but obviously it needs to be shepherded into this new era, not only to cultivate the fans of the Star Wars universe, but also to bring in more. Who's going to be able to generate more fans and then keep the integrity and authenticity of the Star Wars universe and George Lucas's baby, really. And I don't think anyone other than George Lucas loves Star Wars more. It could be Steven Spielberg, but I feel like his tenure would be so brief and that he'd only shepherd in his replacement. And is there enough time to do that? I don't think so. The universe of Star Wars is so behind the ball that there's really no time to do that. What about Jon Favreau? He has some commitments. In 2026, he has a film coming out. It's probably going to do really well. He would be perfect, and I think it would be seamless if he did it. Look at that laser. So what about Kevin Feige? I think Kevin Feige would be met with so much protest, it would be a distraction, and I don't think there's time for a distraction like that. I think the perfect director, producer, president who should succeed Kathleen Kennedy in this moment, in this era, that will take Star Wars to the next level, who is such a visionary filmmaker, one of the best living filmmakers now. Denis Villeneuve would be perfect to succeed Kathleen Kennedy. He has the vision. He knows how to create blockbusters. He would be perfect in this era. He can get Star Wars back to the luster and honor that it deserves. And I think George Lucas would appreciate that in this moment. Now, what about you? Who do you think should succeed Kathleen Kennedy?